Welcome to the ultimate Killjoy guide on Icebox. I'm an Immortal 3 Killjoy main, and I've been playing Killjoy since the day she's come out. I've racked up about 615 plus hours on Killjoy, so I got you guys with the best setups, the best lineups, the best post plant lineups, the best way to hold the flank, the best ult spots, plus any other Killjoy information you're going to need. I got you guys in this video. First, we're going to be starting off with the post plant lineups for the A site, because that's probably what you guys clicked on this video to see right away. So you come over here and you line yourself up with this crack on the wall right here. Then you want to aim your crosshair anywhere in this region underneath this light to the left of the rope. So somewhere like this it can kind of go a little bit off to the left, a little bit off to the right. It's not pixel perfect. You just give this a throw and this will land perfectly default, so it'll cover anywhere if your teammates plant under the rope with the sage wall, or if they plant default, it'll cover, or even all the way out here with this like a little plant right here, it'll cover all this and the enemies won't be able to defuse. The best post plant lineup for the B site. Now this one is not pixel perfect. What you want to do is come anywhere in this doorway where I'm standing. This way you're safe from anyone swinging you, okay? So what you want to do is you want to aim to the left of this gray container, and you just want to aim about right here, run, throw. It'll bounce off of this brown box here and it'll land perfectly default, making sure this person cannot defuse this spike at all. This is very easy to throw and you'll be able to get some immense value from it. Killjoy setups. I got a few for you guys in the A site. Let's run them down. First thing you want to do is come over here into this corner right here, and you want to aim your crosshair at the bottom right hand corner of this box, as you can see right here, and you just give this a throw. Now this is going to perfectly lodge deep underneath this box, so people won't find it when they're going to run up to go plant. They won't be able to see it. Next thing you do is you put your swarm right here, and then you pair your alarm bot about right here around this green box, so then it ends, the border of this ends about where the swarms do. So when the enemies run into sight to plant the bomb, both of these swarms pop, they're gonna get absolutely toasted. They can't play anywhere in this area and they won't be able to plant the bomb. This will allow you to add a lot of delay and potentially even get a kill. And then you can play some rad angle like back here, where you don't even need to swing the generator. You could literally play right here and take these fights. And the bonus thing about this one that's nice, this one right here, is it does actually force the generator player to move out to here without getting hit. So you actually might be able to catch this angle on this person and get this free kill. Another one of my favorite Killjoy setups is you put your alarm bot right here, and the barrier is about right here. So what you want to do is the second this round starts, you want to throw your first swarm right here and then throw your second swarm about right here. Okay? So then they walk up into the site and they're gonna get hit with this alarm bot, and then you pop both of these swarms and they're gonna get absolutely melted. Now the enemies will catch on to this one and start breaking the swarms that are here on the ground, and then that's when you revert to the other setup right there. So another bonus for this setup is you can come over here to this box and you can put your turret right here on the edge, and this turret will now spot peek this angle over here off to the left. So when they walk into the range of this alarm bot and these swarms, this turret will start shooting them and causing them more issues, allowing you to get this kill. Most of the time when I play Killjoy at the A site, what I do is I put my turret up against this back wall off to the left. Why there? Why there? That doesn't help your setup at all. It covers your back. A lot of enemies will fold on you from this right side, or they'll push this right side on you while you're playing this angle over here trying to get a pick. So that turret will help watch your back and guarantee you don't get shot in the back. Or like I said, you can pair the turret that is up here. That'll help you as well. Another thing you could do is if you just want to delay the plant, what you could do is just come over to this corner and throw both your swarms here in this corner, right? And now the enemies won't be able to see them. They won't be able to do anything. And now you could just delay this plant for so long and get a bunch of damage dealt and allow your teammates to rotate into the site, so you'll be able to do a 5-on-5 retake before the enemy even gets the bomb down with how long you can delay this. So it's really cool, and I suggest you guys do this if the enemies keep catching on and keep breaking your Killjoy setups. Killjoy setups for the B site. I highly suggest almost anything what you're doing. If you're playing towards the B side of the map, you have your turret posted right here. Why? Boom, it watches this tube for you and it watches underneath for you. So this will help you lock down majority of the middle of the map, considering that you'll probably have one teammate have to watch boiler and watch mid. But that's fine because you're locking all this area down with just one piece of utility, which is super sick. B site setups, I got a few for you. The first thing I like to run is this right here. You put one swarm right here, and you can even put two there to just sit here and delay this plant so the enemies can't get the bomb down, allowing your teammates to rotate in, just like the setup on A. And you could even do two swarms. But I do have a fun setup paired with this one. You throw a swarm down, you throw your alarm bot down, and now you could either be cheeky, just toss the swarm down right here and do this setup like this. It'll melt these enemies and cause issues for them, and that person behind the box will have to swing. Or you can take a moment if you have that extra 10 seconds, and now that you can pick up your swarms, you can sit here and throw a swarm up here. It'll take a few tries, but once you get a swarm up there, this will be a really clean setup, and you'll be able to get a lot of damage off on these people running in to try to plant the bomb. And since this one's above their head, it'll cause a little bit of confusion to where the safety is on it, so you'll be able to get some good damage dealt with that. Another setup I like to run is this one right here. What you do is you come over here and you right click a swarm on this little ledge right here on the container, and you do it right here as well, and you pair that with an alarm bot. It'll be about right here because the barrier is give or take right here. You can see how this one works. It lifts it slightly off the ground, and it absolutely toasts this whole area. And then you could swing yellow off this if you want, or do anything like that, and you'll be able to get some good damage. I've gotten free kills without even peeking from this position. I've gotten free kills without even having to peek off these swarms. So it's a really nice setup. And something you could do is you can kind of mix this up on both sides. There's a lineup right here where you come and you stand about on this line right here, basically right on the barrier, and the second the round starts, you aim your swarm about right here. So there's this black line, and you aim it about the middle of it, in between this and this, right? So give or take, you aim in the middle. The round starts, you throw this swarm. Boom, you see where that lands? Then the barrier is about right here, so you can throw a swarm right on the edge of the barrier. I think it actually goes a little bit deeper, like about here. So what you do is they start walking up, you hear them, pop, pop. Look at this. Where can they stand without getting absolutely toasted? This is going to do so much damage, and people are going to get choked up underneath this thinking they're safe, and that swarm is going to toast them to no end. And now you could throw this swarm right here so the enemies back up, and then they go underneath, and then they're going to get hit by that swarm. So you could do that swarm and then the one that's above, and you can combo these swarms any way you think will get some really good value. Best Killjoy ult for retake on B site. People will argue it goes right here. This is a safe spot, sure, but look what this covers. It leaves all this area open. Sure, it might push them back, but they're still going to be able to destroy you. So what you do is you say, hey, come help me fight for this. So you get your teammates, they come over here, and they help you fight for this. Usually there'll be a smoke or a wall, and you walk up, plant your Killjoy ult. Make sure it covers this corner here, plant this ult down. Now you and your teammates can fight for this position, and look how far this forces the enemies back. They'll be able to defuse 75% of the spike before they can even get from here over to the bomb to try to do it. So if you can hold this Killjoy ult down, you're going to pretty much get a free round. It's really powerful. You just have to fight for it and hold it. Killjoy retake ult on the A site. These are your two options. You either plant this Killjoy ult right here, which forces the enemies to go all the way back here, and you force them out of the site, and you could try to get in and force them back. But it doesn't really help you get any kills per se. It forces them back, but they can still sit here and kill you while you're trying to defuse the bomb, right? So I got you guys. You take a teammate and you fight for screens. You kill out these initial angles here. You come over here in the screen and you plant your Killjoy down right here. Then you run right over here to these dots and you aim right here at this left dot. And then you aim your crosshair right here, the corner of this and this right here. Give that a throw. And you can see where this lands. All the enemies are going to run to jail because it's the only safe spot they can stand, and they're going to get absolutely toasted by this swarm. I've seen like 3 people hurt into this corner with that Killjoy ult, so you'll be able to get some free kills with this lineup. The only worrisome issue is you're going to have to wait. So you can plant your Killjoy ult, then you're gonna have to sit here and hold this because someone might try to come fight you. There's gonna be people inside who want to fight you, so you wait a couple seconds. There's like 3 to 4 seconds on this ult, then you know no one's gonna fight you. Then you throw this lineup and you'll be able to absolutely toast all your enemies, get some free kills on top of pushing them so far back that they won't be able to help stop this defusal. All right, I got a bonus Killjoy swarm lineup for you guys for attacking on the A site. This doesn't have to be some pixel perfect lineup. What you do is you come stand on this black line right here. You don't even need to line up. You stand on this black line. You aim about in the right corner of this thing right here, give or take. You throw this. It lands over everything and lands perfectly behind generator, and it clears this angle off for your team. You can be like, don't worry about generator. I'm going to cover it every round. You can tell your team you're going to throw that. It's going to force the person to swing, and I've gotten so many kills by dumping util into this corner to make people swing. So this is a really powerful swarm. Well, Cam, I got lineups now, but how do I protect the flank for my team? All right, the best turret flank positions is going to be as such. You want to put this turret as close as you possibly can to helping you and your teammates. All right, so you want to plant this turret as close as you can get it to your teammates. So if you're going to go B, I highly suggest you put this turret right here. So it'll help hold this angle for you, and it'll make noise and shoot if anyone comes up on the flank, okay? And you'll know they're coming up on the flank when it shoots. All right, And what this does is that you can be in range of this turret while you're running all the way into the bomb site, planting the bomb, throwing a swarm down, running back to play lineups. You have this turret holding your back the entire time. And that is the importance of having close Killjoy turrets. Sure, a lot of Killjoys just drop their turret back here, but when they go into sight, their Killjoy turret is out of range while they're planting, and they're gonna sneak in on you and flank you and kill you. So make sure your Killjoy turret is as best as you can in range of when you're planting the spike. The best Killjoy turret, in my opinion, for the A site is going to be somewhere either here to hold this flank to all means, or holding it up on this box, because then this will hold if anyone pushes B or mid, so it'll give you that early information. But since the A site is so big, you're going to lose contact on this turret really early when you go into plant, so you need to be aware of this. You need to be aware of this, and you can either play back or help your teammates fight and then worry about holding the flank for your team, okay? But you need to make sure this flank is locked down, because as a sentinel, that is your job. So your secondary option is this turret right here, anywhere up on this box right here, because it'll hold the person if they peek you on belt. But the only issue is with this play is they can run up to belt like this, and they'll be able to shoot your turret like this, and then before you can call it out, they can be shooting your team in the back. But this will tell you that someone is flanking, so if you feel the need to use that turret, it'll allow you to get into the site while holding the flank for you. So those are your two options for holding the flank with Killjoy. So that is absolutely everything I have for playing Killjoy on Icebox. Thank you guys for supporting my Killjoy guide series, and if you guys want to watch me play Killjoy on my Immortal rank games, check out my Twitch. I stream every single day at about 5 p.m. Central Time at twitch.tv/CaMbCaMb, and it'd mean the world to me if you're seeing this to come check me out, or if you haven't already, please hit the sub on the YouTube as well. And you guys have a phenomenal day, and good luck with your Killjoy games.